Hello, welcome everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good middle of your week. Mine's not going too bad. Busy week, busy time of the month, but it's going pretty good. Got everything we needed done, so now the fun shifts to the other side for the next couple days, so that'll be fun. Shouldn't be impacting anything on Friday. However, Friday, I'm thinking of doing something a little, well, not much different. Not much different. It's been a while, and I am available earlier on Friday. So I think, I was just thinking about it before I started streaming, so I don't know if I want to commit to it yet. I guess so. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have an earlier multiplayer Friday stream that usually makes some people happy. Probably upsets just as many people as it makes happy, so I never can win. But we're going to have an earlier one, and it's going to be a drinking stream. I'm going to go get some alcohol of some sort, and we're going to play some Jackbox games. For a few hours. Since it's earlier, hopefully I can go a little longer, although I'll have to see how much I drink. But if I drink that early, then I have the rest of the night to kind of water up and all that stuff after the stream and stuff like that. So I think it'll work out all right. I think it'll work out okay. I should still be able to stream on Saturday. We'll see. If I cancel Saturday's stream, you'll know exactly what. But that's the plan. I will put it out on Twitter probably on tomorrow or Friday or something. I'm not sure it affects that many people. I'll try to also put it in Discord in case anyone's interested, but that's going to be the plan. Jackbox, 3 p.m. Eastern-ish. So that's what, 8 p.m. UK time or something like that? And 12 o'clock Pacific time. But tonight, it's Wednesday. We're back into Outer Worlds. We finally left Edgewater. On Monday, we left Edgewater, right at the beginning, actually. Where are we? We're at Griff Dancer or something. What's it called? Groundbreaker. That's what it's called. Sorry, I was watching a little of a game called Grifflands earlier. It's like a Slay the Spire type of game. It looked complicated, but all those games look complicated when you only see them for 5 minutes. But it's a new game that's out or something. I'm just waiting for Slay the Spire on Android, then I can play it on my phone. That'd be great. It's out on iOS this month if you're interested. It's a great game. Alright, so we're in Groundbreaker. That's where we are. And what are we doing? Alright, so we've pushed forward all of our companion quests. Except for this worst contact thing. Yeah, we couldn't figure out how to get to Jesse. We need like an ID card to get to Jesse. This one's in a whole different place. This one's in a whole different place. This is Sublight Salvage. Found a job posting for one of Groundbreaker's public terminals for an ethically flexible spacer. Oh, maybe we'll go do this task. Get started on something a little easier. That one's somewhere else. That one's somewhere else. This one we're going to do, and then our main quest. We actually don't have much we can do here, just like 3 or 4 of them. So let's do the Salvager in the Sky. We'll go talk to whatever this place is called. Salvager something. Pirates? Something. What was it called? Sublight. That's what it was.
CNP Barf Pocket. Can be microwaved in 2.5
Sublight
seconds.
Salvage and
Barf
Shipping.
Pocket.
Go get ourselves a
Sublight
job,
Salvage.
boys.
Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it...
I don't know. Messages. What do we got? Don't run. We lost another contractor to a UDL gunship. This is your daily reminder that legitimate businesses don't run from the authorities. And that is what we are. Stay calm. Present your papers. If you get tangled up in the courts, I will personally bail you out. Anyone seen Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help. Hey, we're Hawthorne. Hey, Long, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. I got right into the game. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. How's Canada? Is Canada having a lot of protests or anything? Again, I haven't heard the word Canada mentioned in our news coverage, print, online, or TV in months. It's like you guys don't even exist anymore. In the big cities? Ah, okay, cool. Fallbrook shipments. Unlike most of you sprats, Catherine is bringing Sublight a consistent income. From today until I say you're to treat her as the extension of my desk. Speaking of which, Tobias, order an extension for my desk. P.S. Tobias, where are we at with that desk extension? Jesus, dude, it's the same email. My scanner says the Mardits impounded a freelancer ship after the captain misbehaved. Crew dropped so many bits of various places that they can't afford to lift the impound. Whoever gets me salvage rights gets to sit quietly in my office and watch a professional work. One of ours had an altercation with one of theirs. Lost another contractor, scrapped the ship, dedicated a tenth of the salvage to funeral expenses. I take care of my people. A little sprat told me that a crate of spoiled sister pork ended up at the bottom of a Monarch Canyon. See how much we can sell. Speaking of which, no one eat at Auntie Cleo's stall until I say so. Something in the kitchen's gone bad. The next time one of us finds an abandoned ship and decommissions it, they had better dispatch a ground team to the debris field before the marauders have their turn. Just because we're salvagers doesn't mean we have to be scavengers. Ah, they got some conscience here. Did your grocery shopping for the week done? Glad that's one out of the way. Glad that's out of the way. Nice. Ah, do it, Long. Do it. Do it. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna win all the Jackbox games because they're all gonna be math related. At least until I have into my second drink, and then I won't get any of them right. Alright, where am I going? Oh, upstairs, okay. What's up, Parv? Vicar. Alright, so that's Tobias. That's the guy who had to get the... Did you get the desk extension?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Yeah, you sound confident
You
in
the one
that.
flying the unreliable?
That's right. Name's Captain Hawthorne.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Alright, cool. So, you're a Sublight. Let's do a little chit-chat.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
How'd you get the scars? Oh, wow, you're not a talkie, huh? Not into chatting, are we? This is a nice office. That's pretty sweet. Anything I can steal over here? Salmon, what is this? Dangerous Frontiers by Ophelia Sweeney. It is intriguing how we devoted our resources to the stars, when there were still so many problems to be solved on Earth. Exposing our fragile species to the breath of the cosmos renders settlers and spacers alike vulnerable to the mysteries of other worlds. The fate of an outbound civilization could hinge on a single miscalculation, an unobserved variable, and any number of alien catastrophes. Recklessness and impatience are, perhaps, hardwired features of humanity and not errors in our genes, as others might imply. Deep. I read an article. I didn't read it. I skimmed it. Let's put it that way. And let's see what's behind these doors before we talk there. Supposedly, scientists have come up with either a calculation or they've found anyway, the number was 32. They say that there is 32 intelligent alien species out in the cosmos somewhere that are attempting cross, galaxy communication or something. And I meant to go back to the article. I didn't have a chance when I saw it. I read the first paragraph or whatever, but I meant to go back to it and read it. I can't remember if they found, they mentioned something about radio signals. I can't remember if they said they found 32 separate weird radio signals that are emanating from different parts of the galaxy that they can't explain, or that they've come up with some sort of theory that they've proved that proves that there's like 32 other species out there or something. I don't know. I have to go back and read the article, but thought it was pretty interesting. I think it had something to do with I've read a couple articles where they found some weird radio signals in space that they have no explanation for. They're very repeatable patterns, and sounds like, you know, it seems like something that would be trying to communicate, and they have no explanation for where it's coming from. All right, let's talk to Lillian. Nice hair, baby.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Please.
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations.
Aggressive
I'm guessing
operations.
You already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I'm Captain Hawthorne, the proud owner of the Unreliable. Lie, never heard of you.
Not a word. Pity. My guy in marketing is about to lose his other thumb.
Uh-oh.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
He's dead. I didn't kill him. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names. Hawthorne, never heard of him. Get to the point.
I have a salvage job
she
for
does.
someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But
There's always a catch.
there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
Oh, God.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled
We don't
its
have one
forces
yet, but we will
off-world.
get one.
Few
It's part of our main
regulations,
mission.
Plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I don't have a nav key, but can I still take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
I wish when they did this, like these Fallout things, these one-on-one conversations, and the people they put the other sectors like in quotations. I wish the person would put up their fingers and that would be so much better. It would bring me into it so much more. What kind of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions.
Oh, so
At least
hostile
that's how my legal
takeovers.
advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Sure, I get it. So you're a company of bureaucratic pirates.
Your words, not mine.
Very honest about Sublight's criminal side. How organized is this business? You're very honest.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board. And
C
that
word? Oh,
kind of
criminal?
talk only makes trouble.
I was like, what C word did I use?
Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Gotcha. Be a little bit criminal. I get you. How organized are you?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general.
Oh, you sound
I
like my
to
kind of
think
lady.
myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
All right, back to my other
Ask.
questions.
I have nothing to hide.
She's very forthcoming. Okay, I'm leaving.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Make sure I'm not followed by you or somebody else. All right, so looking at Sublight. Need someone with. All right, so we'll get a nav key to Stellar Bay, right? So this one's. No, we gotta go there. That one, we gotta go to Monarch. That one we don't know how to get in. That one's in Skilla. That's in GB23. All right, let's try this one. Let's try this one. One of them's in our ship, one of these dots, and we can't get to our
You
ship
look
right now
a
because
bit.
it's
You all
impounded.
right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
You want me to shoot you in it?
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker.
Oh,
Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
don't worry.
I
We'll,
need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
we'll replace you as soon as I find someone younger. Don't worry about it. Hey, boys.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Medical bay. That's where Jesse is. Alright, so this is the rest and go.
Chief wants to reduce board traffic.
So one of these weapons is in here. Plus, we might be able to get the nav key. What's up, Milo?
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled.
Alright, can I check your cash register? You got nothing in it, dude.
Do you have what it takes?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has
Okay.
been slow. Anything to
It's almost
occupy
as
the
good as
time.
the FM and Volpez puns. How's life on the Groundbreaker, buddy?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself.
Why
Chief
your eyes
Tennyson
are like
holds the ship
red?
together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
You mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
She seems pretty straight to me, just a business lady. Do you do business with the Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's
What?
a cost to being a
Oh,
company
is
man,
that guy with
he
the
paid
mask?
it in
We still haven't seen
spades.
him. How does Groundbreaker keep the board? We know kind of all these answers.
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox, while Junlei
We still don't know what the
Tennyson lives and
crossing
breathes,
is, though.
Groundbreaker remains free.
I'm assuming it's a euphemism for us leaving Earth and going into the cosmos, the crossing into to space travel or something. That's what I'm guessing. Or the law, because they our ship, the one that we were on, that they were sending us out to this area to help it out. Or whatever. We were a bunch of smart people or something. I think the guy told us we were all scientists and smart people. It's supposed to take 10 years in the ship, you're in cryo for 10 years, so maybe they call that the crossing because it's you're crossing the galaxy or whatever. We don't know exactly.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Oh my god, you just confused me. I'll find her, don't worry about it, buddy. What's in here though? Whoa, a whole bunch of safes. Okay, I'm gonna need to close this door so I have a little personal time. Unlock with key. I didn't even know I had a key. Yeah, I'll take all that. Sure. Requires rest and go key card to unlock. Requires rest and go key card. Alright, well, we'll see if we can find some rest and go key cards. I don't know why we had the key to that one. Oh shit, the door's open. Guys, come on, man. I'm trying to be sneaky in here.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Thank God that guy
advertising for the
doesn't pay
following
attention to anything else.
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked this pivotal game into question.
Ephraim Maywood. What's up, buddy?
Both teams have tested negative for
You have anything good worth stealing? Adrenos and armor parts. We'll take the weapon parts, because you can't see me right now. wake him up out of
Oh,
a dead
I'm
sleep.
sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along. Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
Where? I don't see your underwear on the floor. Dude, the salvagers on this planet suck, man. There's just a lot of boxes with things in it. No one salvages from the centuries and stuff. For as much as they have centered around salvaging and stuff, no one does it well. Oh, this is kind of creepy. What's going on in here? What's up? What do you got there? Oh, you're drinking your trip teas? Are you tripping right now?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
You don't look that
You
old.
here for a particular
Your
reason?
hair, well, you gotta be coloring
Did
your
the
hair,
neighbors
lady.
Tell you how good my sugar cookies are. Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven, just like store-bought.
How do you do that? I don't need to see what you. Well, let me. Let me see what you got
Won
for
a
trade.
charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
I think she's a dude. Gladys? I think so. Or transgender. Yeah, I don't know. Do they have that in this game? She looks like it. And she's a arm wrestler? She's on the roids at least. It's a pretty nice gun. What does she got? We should really pay more attention to what they have. They have some rare stuff. I don't care about any of them. I mean, we'll pick. Ooh, what's that gum? Purple berry bunch. Soft sour candy shell. Suck it, chew it. You can do it. I love it. All right, sell. All right, we're gonna keep a couple of these. Keep all that stuff. Sell all this crap. No, terrible. Alright, keep the 21 armor. When we pick that up? Keep the 4 helmet. We might need that for one of the companions. Alright, and then repair. We have nothing to repair. Alright, let's talk to her
If you're
again.
here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
What was the magazine?
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside
Okay.
of the board's
So
control.
give me one.
For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000 bits, lady. You're crazy, man. No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
No? Come on, baby. Yeah, I can at least knock the price down. A little service. Come on.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
So laws is like a curse word. It's like shit or damn or something. All right, tell me. I guess I need this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Seems like everybody is.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I have no qualms, please. No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
I think so,
Sweet as
yeah.
a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more. I'm in. Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Okay.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Maybe it's, well, we know it's not an automated message. But we can act stupid.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows the comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Magnificent. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they've got something to hide. If it's a corporate town with something to hide, why the SOS? Sounds like an opportunity, all right. Yeah, why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer.
Oh, this sounds interesting.
Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting
Is there a
each
stock
other,
market? We
the
can
less time we
play
got
it with
to
our
meddle in
inside
our
information.
affairs.
My services don't come cheap.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly.
Yeah, I
can
better be
promise you
compensated with
that.
the frickin' nav key is what
Should
I better
you
be compensated
find
with.
yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable
I know, I get
corporate
it. You said it
secrets,
last time.
well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I do want one of those cookies. Alright, this sounds shady. I'll stop by if I find it.
Law bless your Adams. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
Okay.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Oh, I will.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
She gave me a
Here,
purple berry.
take a
Oh, she
candy
gave me
with
one
you.
of those candies. Gee, level 10. All right. So you know we're going into these two a little bit. I mean, we're going all in on this. So we'll put 2 in each, and then we have 4 to put elsewhere. So we're up in the thing of tech as well. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, never mind. Oh, we want guns. What am I doing? Totally forgot. Yeah, just put them all in guns. We'll go all guns and all our dialogue on this one. And then we got some perks. 1 perk. Alright, what can we get here? Tactical. We still got to use that tactical time dilation thing. Fast travel when unencumbered. Base armor. Maybe we go with that. I don't care about walk speed and stuff. We're never alone. What's this one? Yeah, no, we don't need that. Alright, we'll go with the base armor rating. Oh, we unlocked tier 2. Nice. And apply. Alright, then we need to move over to our journal. We have the weapons from the void. This guy. No. The distress signal. Alright, what do you got? What's your problem? We can get you a perk too. 30% base health. 10% melee. 5 armor rating. Alright, let's give her some health. Apply that. Go over to the vicar. Give him health as well. Apply that. Go back to me. Go to my armor. What am I rocking here? 19? I can go with the 21, right? Also gives our long guns plus 7. What are we losing on this? Heavy weapons and stealth. Who cares? Alright, and this is a level 9. That's a level 4. Okay, what are the vicar and Parvati rocking? She's got a level 9. And he's got no helmet. So put that on, buddy. What are you also wearing? That's level 10 armor. Do you want 19? What's this give you? Gives us dialogue skills plus 5. We do like that. Yeah, it's better than that one. Now we'll keep him in his thing. Alright, let's save it as well. All right, so obviously we have to leave to go do this distress signal. So we have to go to the ship for that. Oh, we're still doing this weapons thing. There's a weapon. Oh, she's got... Oh, we're going to find one of the weapons in... Okay, got it. Got it. Another Hawthorne's logs mentioned looking in Gladys' shop for old records. Apparently, the smuggler acquired several leads that way. Well, we'll take a look, but... All this goes somewhere else. We can't... We're going to try and look at that Jesse thing real quick. We need the Stellar. We need the key first. And then this is... Oh, we got to go talk to Udom. Udom first. Go talk to Udom. Where's he at? Oh, he's in that big building. See you later, Milo. The Halcyon. We haven't been in this one yet. They're gonna let us in with a gun and stuff. What's up, boys? Here to do business.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Okay.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain.
I'm gonna... Ooh. I need his passcode to unlock it. It's the first time we ran into a passcode. Who are these? They're just troopers.
Who took your temperature?
Think we can take them?
When you were hungry, who gave
Right,
you
I'm a little interested.
needle full of flowers?
What do we got right here?
Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today?
Udom's dead. Ow. I am. All right, we can hold our own. Nice. What's Udom got on him? His pass key, his elevator key card. Okay. All right. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see. We'll talk to him though. I just want to see if they were like level like 99, like we would just get our asses handed to us. But we held our own. Hey, buddy. You died in an alternate time. Nice mustache, dude. Nice mustache, nice eyebrows.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Don't worry about it. Forget it, Alex. Why'd you impound my ship? I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That seems crazy. Alright, why'd you... Let's start off nice. Sorta nice.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I.
Yeah. I think it's a
asked
game
him to
only
turn
you
in
played.
Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Thrilling. Anyway, about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before
Oh
you
no,
go,
what do you need?
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is Board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before
Sounds
he
like
does
he's the only
further
one that's trying to
harm.
get to the truth, buddy. Why do you think I'd know anything about where Wells is?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
Alright, so do we tell him we know where he is? And then we have to deal with this guy being annoying to us? Probably impounding our ship every time we come back here? I'm just gonna say no. Never mention him, dude. Don't know what you're talking about.
That's... Well, That's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Sounds like a you problem.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
I agree, Long. We lie. We always lie. We lie, we intimidate, we persuade. It's the motto of Rebecca Stone. It's personal business, I'm afraid. Okay. Stop playing coy, Bedford.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
I don't really want to help this dude. He seems like a dick. I don't really want to win his trust. I don't really care. No, fine. Have it your way. I don't give a shit.
I hope you don't take my reticence the wrong way. I shouldn't have said anything. Now, how might I assist you?
I wanted to ask you something else.
Be my guest.
What do you do here?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Oh, yeah? Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup. That doesn't answer my question.
I send a lot of messages. Sometimes I read them. Every once in a while, I'll impound a ship if I want to feel alive.
Has it gotten less stifling hot in here lately, thanks to us?
You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly. Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving
Hey,
it.
I resolved it. I fixed it. Wasn't the whole overheating problem your fault to begin with?
Gracious, no. I can't imagine what gave you that idea. I only facilitated communication between the board and Chief Tennyson. It's not my fault she was stubborn. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
We should
She
definitely
did
just kill
everything
this
she
dude.
could. It was your people's fault, not Junlei's.
My, aren't you? Excitable.
Pipe down, Parvati. The big kids are talking. Jesus. Alright, we're not going to be demeaning to our companion. We'll be demeaning to this guy.
Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day.
Wow.
Let alone my deference.
Wow. Take it back now.
I'm sorry, my temper got away from me.
There you go.
Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
That didn't sound sincere. Does that work for you, Parvati?
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Why are there armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive.
Not very impressive.
They're here to keep the peace, of course.
To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
Keep calling offices on the promenade benign.
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
Dude, this dude needs to get pushed out an airlock. Why are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Oh, who's Rockwell? Does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this
Then why does he have a room?
As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Oh, whatever. Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So, no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No would have done it. You didn't have to crack open like a thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe. Ask away.
I think we're done with you. No, we're not telling him. Not at all. All right. Screw him, guys. Let's go. Alright, so we talked to him. So we do need to get the nav key now. So we just have to go back to our ship. Everything else is somewhere else. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, that's pretty. Alright, let's did we go through all of this resting? I don't think we went through all of this resting go. Let's just make sure we got everything out of here. Oh, hello, bathroom. What you doing there? Washing your hands? That's good. It's good to see. Did you wash them for 20 seconds? Skin's Tough Salve. Oh, yeah. Let's get some used skin cream. I'm sure we won't get a disease or anything. Ooh.
Easy does it.
Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. For as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live, and if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Well, that kind of sucks, dude. I'm gonna take all your stuff, so you'll be even more poor. Sorry about that. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. This is the first time we had to use this. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Nah, we're pretty good at talking our way out of this. Alright, so do we all look like... They did. They have the outfits on. I got it. Okay. Alright, so let's just go cool. I mean, we're stealing everything, right? The vermin, is that what that was called? What's that? That's somebody's key card. Medical Bay key card, that's what we needed. Now we can go find Jesse. What the hell are they doing in here? Oh, we're in the medical bay. Alright, well, this person can't tell who we are. So now we can go talk to Jesse.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
No, I don't. Shut up, Pavarti. Get used to it, because we're opening every frickin' door. It's not stealing if I'm just... Alright, we're definitely getting interrogated. Barred. Alright, our shroud's out. Shroud's out, boys. Where's this Jessie chick? I thought she'd be back here. Right, hold on a second. Let's go to the journal. Go to talk to Jessie. Where's she at? Oh, she's in here. Oh, I didn't even see her. Oh, shit.
For the last Ratdodon Rutton time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that rest
Okay. Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me.
Okay.
I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body.
Ew.
Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Okay. Wait a minute. What? Do I want to go in? So she doesn't have sickness? Alright, we always intimidate.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are.
Okay, cool.
Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
What do you have here? You got some ambidextrine and some stoggy slims.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
So you're just hiding out in the medical bay? Would you got you in trouble? Ellie asked me to help you. So that's what I plan to do. I do work for the board, actually. Lie. Nah, we're not gonna lie. That's... I mean, we usually do lie, but not... That's a terrible lie. We don't want to do that. Oh, what would you do?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship.
Yeah,
I
what'd you
swear.
do? Yeah, you think the board has someone follow you, and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I
So
see
what'd
one,
you
thank
do?
In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize
Okay,
in
all
particularly
right.
high-end and historically valuable items.
Ooh.
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
What? How'd that happen? So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
So...
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
So somebody went onto our ship and got this diamond off of one of the people in there? Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do. Good luck with that. I guess I gotta help her.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Alright, I'll talk to him.
Thanks for helping me with the
If it
board.
screws over
You're a real
Udom, I'm
pal.
in on it. Let's go.
Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Alright. Okay, so we're gonna get questioned on our way out. There's just no way we can avoid that.
Huh? What was that? Hey, I saw. What do you think you're doing?
Use your dialogue skills, persuade, lie, or intimidate in conversation to avoid combat and reset your shroud. I think we'll be getting out of this every single time. Whatever I want.
I don't want any trouble at
Love it. Dude, that is gonna come in so handy. Alright, Ellie, you know, we're just gonna go talk to Udom. We'll give you an update in a little bit. Hold on, we'll be back. I just hope I get to intimidate Udom again. Hey, we're back!
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Wow. Compulsory. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract. I'm not paying it off for her. Screw that.
That's not unreasonable.
Okay.
I guess it's better than losing your organs.
You
but
think?
I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
What?
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to
Yeah,
do
I
whatever
ain't
they
got
like
the
to
bits
recoup
to pay
that
this
debt.
off.
What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
She's hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work. Way I see it, she doesn't have much choice. None, I suppose, but she doesn't show up for work. Kill her like you planned. I mean, way I see it, she doesn't have much choice.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Nah, I'm good, man. Alright, so... I mean, we probably don't want to be liked by the board. That's probably not helpful for our overall, you know, Viva la Revolution kind of thing going on here, but... I think it may come in handy at some point. Having the
Wish I could
board
say it was good
influence
to
a little
see
bit.
you, Ellie. The good news came through the wireless.
Oh, Ellie's already
Looks like
out.
you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average
Not yet,
sawbones.
though. Not yet.
If you're looking for a medic, I can work. my
I'm there
butt
with
off.
you. I am there with you. You're working... Oh, wait a minute. You're coming along? You're saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
Okay.
But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
What exactly did Jesse do for you? Oh, I gotta change. Batteries ran out. The controller. Forgot I didn't change them after the other night. Let's change batteries. How is everyone doing on this Wednesday? Hopefully good, healthy. Those go in the trash. Brand new ones. I have to say this, I have that Xbox Elite controller, the first version, not the new one that's out or whatever. It's pretty good, I like it. It seems to be pretty good with the batteries and stuff. I mean, I could get like rechargeable ones and stuff, but can't be bothered with all the plugging in. Although I guess I could, there's cables all over the place. What exactly did Jesse do for you?
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
And?
And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
So she saved your life. If you were that stupid, you deserve to get caught.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Really don't like
It's
owing
like
people.
touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my
Do we
skin.
want to take her? I mean, we don't have to take her on any missions. I don't really care about having a medic, but I guess we'll take
You
her.
won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
No, you meet me on the ship.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Yeah! Dude, we're leveling up like crazy. Alright. We obviously do some dialogue. We want to get Persuade up to 55. Lie up to 55. And we'll get Intimidate. I know that uses like all of our points, but I don't think we'll have to put any into dialogue for a while. Right now, the last one we hit was like a 15 or something. I think the highest we've seen is like a 30, maybe a 45. So I think we're good for a little while on our dialogue. And then we're going to go into ranged again. And then that's good. I really want to make sure we don't hit any dialogue problems. Okay, so what are we doing now? So she's going back there. So these are all someplace else, right? Yeah, she needs the nav key first. Okay, so I think what we'll do is the distress signal. That's going to get us the nav key and stuff. So we need to go to our ship. Let's go, everybody. Oh, God, everybody out of my way.
Rizzo's purple berry punch. Wildflower candy.
I don't mean to be rude, Mr. Vicker, but I already got a dad. I don't need a new one.
Wow, what the? Where the hell's
Are
that
you
coming
saying
from?
My advice is unwanted.
I'm saying it's not very good.
Wow. All right, guys. I swear they continue a conversation after like an hour.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
All right, nice. Our lock's off.
Hey, you got a second?
Oh, God. What do you want, man?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone.
Hello.
I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your
I don't
ship
remember.
report. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look.
Everybody wants to be on our
Gotta
ship.
hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
What do you offer? Pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Doubtful. I've heard enough. You're hired. All right, Felix. Tell me why I should hire you. Okay, Felix. Consider this your interview. Temperament. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Tell me what you offer, man. Tell me why I need you on my crew.
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want?
Somebody that can do something, man. I haven't made up my mind about you. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you want.
What do you do? What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Perfect, you're hired. Are you any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick.
Okay, all right,
You can
that's
count on
something.
me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
What if I'm an idiot? You want to tell me why you're out of work?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you've resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bays dock worker.
You got some anger issues, buddy.
Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Alright, sure, why not? We got space.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret
I
this.
probably will. We'll see you back on
I'll
the
just
ship.
gather my personals and meet you on board.
It's literally right behind you, dude. We're here.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
I understand,
Look
Vicar.
at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Oh, great. These two are going to love each other. Alright, so Felix can now join the party. We're getting too many people on our ship. We're going to start kicking people off.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship.
Alright, so let's talk to everybody. It's been a while.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real
Sure,
quick?
what's up? Is the ship about to blow up? Hold that thought. No. Sure, what's up?
So, Junlei and I have been talking some.
Yeah,
Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Read it to me. Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings.
Oh yeah, dude. She's into
I
you.
don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady?
That's how I'm reading
It's
it.
a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Whoa, what? I don't think it's supposed to do that. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting.
Go hit that, Parv.
I'm
Come
not much
on.
interested in
Oh.
physical stuff. Never have been. Leastway's not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't. I just don't care for
Okay,
it.
if you just don't care for it,
It's been a
then
problem
you've
in the
never really
past.
done it right,
Folks
probably.
wanted to be with me back in the Vale. They said I was cold.
Well, they said you were cold because you don't want to do anything. Everybody's different. Don't worry about it. That sort of thing's plenty nice, but it's not everything. Folks have said the same about me. No way. I'll sleep with anybody. If we get a chance, we're sleeping with them. Everybody's different. Don't worry about it.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain.
No problem.
I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it.
Oh, no.
But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel?
I don't know. Wow, that went downhill fast. You're looking a little rough.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Okay. They were close. Not anymore.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past?
Oh my God.
10 years? Last week?
You haven't even
Captain,
gone
I'm
on a
feeling all
date
mixed
with
up
the
right
girl
now.
yet.
Could we maybe head
Jesus.
to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Great idea. Drinking solves everything. That's what you want next time with the Groundbreaker. Drinks are on me. Are you sure you can hold your liquor? I think drinking is going to solve this problem. Wouldn't it be easier to talk to her about this Isabel person?
Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink.
Okay.
If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted.
Hey, Ian, how are you? She's spinning out, Ian. It's like her first... She's not into, like, relationships or anything, and this chick's coming on to her, and she's spinning out. I think she's got, like, the love bug. Alright, is there anyone else that we should talk to? Like, are they just all hanging around on the ship somewhere? We've only ever had 2, now we have 4 out of nowhere. Whoa. The hell are you? What the hell is this? There's no response from the auto-mechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the letter Sam. Okay. I don't think that's good. Hey, what's up, Felix?
Good to see you, boss.
Felix, I think we should part ways.
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child.
Poor Felix.
Abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Give me a straight answer.
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
I have a hard time believing you were invisible to anybody.
Yeah, because I got sick of being ignored. Got sick of being a nobody. So yeah, I made some noise. Got in a couple scraps. Nobody else in the Groundbreaker is going to look after you. So you had to look after yourself. Learned that real quick.
Always look out for number one, man. I like it when you make trouble. Hasson's got enough obedient. No, I don't like it. It's how it is in this colony. Nobody gives a damn about you. Or maybe you should have kept your head down and worked. Nah, not that far.
That's exactly what I've been saying. The system doesn't care about the individual. We're only as valuable as our jobs. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
You can't just attack your own foreman. Yeah, right, the incident.
Could be I was overreacting.
Nah.
A better man might have turned the other cheek.
Nah.
Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint?
Nah.
But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Can I hit you upside the head? Oh, I could. Oh, if I had melee. If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized. You couldn't have been diplomatic about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at the chick in the back, listening on the
but I wouldn't have
conversation.
felt half as good. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Which would be never. You're lucky I took you. Please, Felix, if I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell. You can thank me by not giving me any trouble. All right, thanks for the story.
Thanks for listening,
I'm
boss.
done with you, Felix.
Let's get going.
All right, right now, you're not high on my list. How about you, Ellie? Where are you
Something
going?
on your mind?
We're going to work together. I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
Okay, I'm liking you better.
Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean
Corona?
zero
Get off
G
my ship.
cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Okay, all right. What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not.
Inventive. I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
It's the kind of drink I like. Do you have much experience with this?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Spacer Long. We're not the Space Ellie or Space Felix. We're closer to Space and Felix than we are to Ellie. I kind of like Ellie a little bit more now. What's that supposed
There's
to
a lot
be?
of business that goes through the ground.
Oh, because she's infected. Gotcha. Yes. Corona. We need to put you in quarantine, which is out in space.
If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship,
Okay.
your way.
I like it. I like that. I don't keep things above board. As long as you know, I've never been much of a rule follower.
Makes two of us, Captain.
All right, cool. I was hoping to know something more personal. We're going to hit on her?
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo.
Oh, a
and
Leo.
I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to
Is that
tell
like
you.
a serial drama?
That about covers it.
I think I would like Space Hospital, probably.
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe.
Oh, you say I'm coming on too
I'm all
strong?
for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
All right, she's friend zoning us. We are officially
No
business
complaints
zoned. I think we should part ways. All right, we are officially business zoned. All right, we have, oh wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Modern Steel Wrench and You. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. That's, what's her name's? Are we stealing all of her stuff? We probably shouldn't steal all of her stuff. It's probably not good. Somebody's going on the purple berry. Prayer beads. It's the Vicar's room. Vicar got anything he wants to talk about?
I could spend hours reflecting on the
Oh, he's just talking about
workings
his
of the
books.
universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I got no confessions. Wow. Didn't know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story? Tell me again about this book. What are your thoughts? Let's talk about this personal quest. You're out of my crew. I want you off this ship. What's your story, Vicar? I think we know his
Nothing
story.
too out of the ordinary. Just
He
your
was in a
run-of-the-mill
prison.
vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic, huh?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Were they not religious?
On the contrary. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Interesting. But weren't they proud when you became a vicar, at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
Sure. Yeah, what's this plan you keep talking about?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe.
Okay, the golden equation. I get
Everything
it.
flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
Okay. If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right? Like, that's what I would think.
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the
Sounds like
eventual
a religion that just keeps you in line here, is what this sounds like. Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me. Tell me about the book. Let's talk about this personal quest, buddy.
Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now that we know where the scholar is, when will we be searching him out?
Soon. Soon. Soon as we can, I promise, man. When I decide we will. Whoa, where are you going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't done with you.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on with
I've run
us.
headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Seems a bit extreme.
I've been called that more than once. What about you? What's your story?
No need. I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me. I'm a thrill seeker and lover of great renown. I love a good adventure story. I'm a thrill seeker and lover of great renown.
Yes, very funny. Just like the masked marketeer, right?
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm not familiar.
Everyone knows that Aetherwave serial. Where have you been?
On a friggin' ship for the last 70 years, man. I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me.
And how did he do that?
He woke me up. He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
Bring down the entire function of society in this place. I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of it. We're being a little bit truthful here.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
Why not? It's the right thing to do.
A commendable attitude.
Thanks. Tell me again about that book.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
So, your plan is like basically the road you travel, and you're trying to figure out the plan. But if the plan is like a winding road, that like how do you? I don't get this religion. I don't get it. What are your thoughts on the philosophists?
Philosophism's a false religion that
Whoa.
stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Alrighty. Thanks, man. Okay, so I think we talked to everybody.
Need something?
Nope, I'm good. Okay, so now we need to figure out where we're going and what we're doing. Oh, Ellie's got some upgrades. You know what? We'll upgrade you if we actually ever take you out anywhere. How about that? How about that? Alright, so where are we going and what are we doing? So we're going to go do the distress signal first, right? That's what we're going to do first. Alright, so we need to view the distress signal recording on your ship. Where the hell do I do that? Oh, over here. Oh, Ada. I gotta go to Ada. There she is.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thanks, you missed me?
How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM.
Oh.
Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what remains in order for Sam to properly
So we can get
operate.
Sam as probably like a companion too? I don't mind a robot. I'm in the mood for some entertainment. I picked up the distress call.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed.
What?
For Allah's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help.
There's gunfire, gnashing teeth, and the unemployed? What is going on there?
We are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay. I don't need any of that stuff added right now. Thanks. Alright, so I think we're going to go to this distress signal. Where's that at? Oh, there's that relay. Where's the distress signal at? Hold on a second. What do I got to do? Investigate Roseway to find potential company secrets that could soul ties better through Gallus. Talk to science around the town would be a good place to start. Where the hell is Roseway? I don't see a Roseway on here, do you? That's where we are, the Groundbreaker. Let's do percent with the company's labor. So it says it's here. The distress signal is here, is where it says it. Okay. Alright, well, let's go there then. Oh, there we go. I didn't know there were multiple landing pads.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Okay, alright, sweet. Alright, so...
We gotta talk.
Oh no. What do you want? What?
This Roseway business smells.
Okay.
Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
I got that. I'm there with you on that. What are you suggesting?
Just a little caution. Could be
Already
the reason
on
no
it.
one's picked up this job yet.
What? Afraid of a few fights?
Nah, Just want to make sure we live to get paid.
I'm not
Anyway,
paying
we
you.
might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna take a quick break, like 2-3 minutes. I gotta fill up my drink and go to the bathroom. I will just leave it here. We can hang out next to the wall with Ellie. But I will be back in just a couple minutes. If you can hang out through the break, that is awesome. I'll be right back. If you cannot, have yourself a great rest of your Wednesday. Be safe out there. I will be streaming on Friday, as I said earlier in the stream. We're going to have an earlier multiplayer Friday this week, and we're having multiplayer Friday. That's also a celebration in and of itself. We are going to be doing Jackbox Party Pack at around 3 o'clock Eastern Time. And I am going to get some drinks for the occasion, and we'll have a nice little fun Jackbox fun. I'm going to win all the games, so don't worry about it. And then Saturday, as long as everything on Friday goes all right, Saturday I am planning on streaming. And there is a very good chance that it'll be a new game this weekend. Long might know what it is. Some others may. But a new game that I've been following that came out that looks fun to play for a cast or two. So that'll be on Saturday. But for everyone that can hang out through the break, I will be back in about 2-3 minutes. Thanks for waiting. Be right back. All right, we're back. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate it. All right. Let us... Where are we on this way? Let's go check out what's in Roseway. Something's... are we equipped well? Hold on a second. Actually, we have a workbench here, don't we, somewhere? Like over here. Let's just make sure things are good here. We could put it to a zap, to a power. No, that's fine. We already have mods there. We could do an extendo sight. That seems good. Ranged weapon spread minus 20%. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's put that in there. Seems good. Alright, so we're rolling with a shotgun that we barely ever use. Plasmas for the guys that works well against. We have the shock for what that works well against. And our assault rifle is our main weapon of choice. Let's just make sure we don't have anything better hanging around. We do have a better shocker thing. But it's melee. We're not melee. Actually, we can just... I wish you could mark this stuff. I really, really do. All the melee stuff we should just get rid of, right? Because we're never going to use it. Yeah, I mean, our assault rifle is pretty good. The vermin. Well, that's pretty neat. Alright, we're pretty good there. One other thing I wanted to do, don't we? We want to go check out our captain's quarters real quick. Because we have to go up here. Because I think we had like boxes in there and stuff, right? Oh, that's our engine. That's a bathroom. Where's my quarters, people? Here's my quarters. Yeah, see we have like a box over here. So we could like put stuff in here. So for guns, we don't really want to save anything. That's kind of stupid. Ammo, we're not saving. Do we have anything that's like we don't need this salt tuna and stuff, right? Do we even need to save any of this? I mean, eventually this stuff's going to get out of hand weight-wise, right? I mean, I know it's all like 0.1 weight and stuff, but eventually we're going to have like tons of this stuff. We don't use any of it. All right, let's store the Magda Zap. What is this stuff? It's an armor mod. Keep that stuff. We don't need the melee. Actually, we could probably sell the melee mod. Get rid of the mag to power. Okay. Keep all that. Now keep all of our junk. We'll sell it. Alright, just put a little bit in there. Let's check this. Message for Rebecca Stone. From E. Blaine. Rebecca Stone, this is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-who's. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. Who is Esther Blaine? Appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community. Oh, I remember. I'm grateful, but I also appreciate if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Jun Lee. Parv, I don't do this ever. So here. Oh, this is the friggin' poem. Oh, give me a second. Let me get a drink, and we'll read this. Alright, I don't do this ever, so here goes. There's this engine, see? And it hums real nice. Like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge Because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wrencher strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling because it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got, 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts, so I'll get back to you on that. Oh, she is into Parv. We were talking about old friends, and I got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess, a good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then. Wanted you to know, even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, party T. Damn you, insta spell check. Meet my wrench. What the? Too tired. Just gonna put my head down for. It sounds like a drunk message, if I've ever heard one. We already read all those. Whoops. All right, search term Sam. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto-mechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Removal of factory standard part Sud Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress set back is estimated now to be solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. Hey! I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following the next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Okay, alright. Well, it's a good thing we read that before we went to Roseway. Alright, now we're off. Oh God, who we taking with us? I think we're gonna take Ellie. Whoops. Ellie and the Vicar. I don't really like Felix. Ellie and the Vicar. We'll give Ellie a chance. I have to level her up though. Oh, this is pretty. Alright, let's level up Ellie real quick. What's she rolling with here? She's got a pistol, does 220. What's she rolling with as far as skills? Alright, well, we're definitely giving her better arm. Wow, that's a bit big for her, but okay. We'll give her some... Oh, we'll give her the extra medical. Except... No, give her... No, deselect. This one. Apply. Oh, she gets another perk point. 30 base health. Heal amount granted by the medical inhaler. Let's give her some health. Alright, apply that. Alright, now back to this. What's she rolling? What's her skills again? Sorry. Skills are lie, medical, and engineering. Controls the follow. Yeah, I don't care about it. Perks or bonus support medical and healthy. Her ability is quick draw. Alright, so she's a pistol lady. 220. Do we have a better pistol for her? We got that thing, this thing, the vermin. 205, she's doing 220. She do like poison with that? Oh, it's got bleed, special effect. Mr. Ouch. That thing's heavily modified. Let's just leave her with what she's got. Looks pretty good. Vicar? I'm sorry, we should check you out too, right? You might need something. So you're rolling with a shotgun at 230. Alright, that's better than anything we got, buddy. And your melee's at 117. We don't even have a melee, so. I know you're rolling with that armor, but you do have a helmet. So you're not terribly.
No security.
Yeah,
Not
none at
that I'm
all.
complaining.
Alright, let's save before we go walking randomly this planet. Alright, let's see what's going on. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Okay, that's all we gotta do. Pretty planet. All kinds of vending machines. There's things laying out. Is that thing alive, that forklift? Okay. Is there anyone? Now, we don't know if there's anyone on this planet. Someone obviously did the distress signal, right? But we have no idea if anyone is on this planet.
Hell of a welcome.
Corporate commander. Don't eat the shrooms. Alright, there's something in the middle of the road. Another one of those robot things. Evicted. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Vicar, you scream a lot. Get it off! They were eating the head off a scientist. Dude, everybody's dead. What happened here? It's in the fridge. Nothing. Old journal. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hoping that wherever it is, they got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. For as far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Uh-oh, what happened down here? What are they trying to hide?
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
You alright here, buddy? What happens if I steal all your stuff? Can I help him in some way? I don't think I can.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms
Sure. I don't know when to use these and when not to.
Easy.
Alright, this one wasn't too bad. Some good bits and weapon parts and stuff. Oh, what is that? Riot control helmet. I'm sorry, is that thing fining me or something? Property of Auntie Cleo from administration. Dear Sir and Madam, effective immediately, all operations in the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost have been terminated. Auntie Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Auntie Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. Relocation fees will be deducted from your pay. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit waitlist. Please include your audit fee paid in full. If you cannot pay your audit fee, please apply for an audit fee loan. Approval of loans require an audit of your work. It's like a big circle. Thank you for cooperating. Jesus. Personal files. Error. All personal files have been purged from terminal memory. Please fill out data and information. Okay. Alright, so Auntie Cleo's hiding something. Weird. Pick up snakeskin.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Alright. They're evicted. They're evicted. This one's barred, I guess.
Looks like we missed the fun.
Apparently. Looks like it was a bloodbath. They got some of them down, though. Alright, shall we go in, see what's going on? Prefabricated living, just like home. Uh-oh. So what, now we're in Roseway proper? Okay. Still a lot of dead people. What's going on, man?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. You said they broke loose?
Forget I said anything.
Uh-oh. What were you doing here? What can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
It's good eats. What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow.
What the hell?
Anything else you'd like to know?
Yeah, like what happened here? Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Well, he follows orders.
Scientist, name of Anton.
Okay, that's one of the
Crane.
guys we have to get.
Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Please, I'm sure they say the same thing about your stuff. Dude, we have enough wrapped meat to have a nice barbecue. Alright, Doesn't seem to be anything back here. This must be their generators. Oh, there's one of our dots over here. Oh, Anti-Cleos. Oh, no. Sorry, Vicar. Other side. This is, ooh, Sisty Pig. Oh, we can't get any. I was gonna see if it tasted like chicken. Oh, somebody's alive. Alright, there's Orson. Oh shit, I just stole right in front of him. Oh, he didn't seem to care. Sorry, I totally forgot. I'm not supposed to just blatantly steal everything. Alright, Orson, what's going on, buddy? We got a nice workbench back there. What's up?
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick.
Okay. What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the Raptidons?
Oh, so it wasn't the Raptidons that killed you. Oh. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, we got the carpet in here.
Okay.
Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't...
Excuse me? Hello?
Of course, we're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really now or never. I'm going to...
Okay. Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter.
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Need a hand? That looks pretty lethal. Are you allowed to mess with tech like that? If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power. Yeah.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Looks pretty lethal.
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done.
Need a hand? You're gonna need parts.
No. Well, yes. Well, no.
Oh, no.
Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
I'll just get them.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No. No, don't carry that. Sorry.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Alright. More missions, guys. Let's go get it. Let's hit it. I like this town, though. '17th bar vendor. Is that like the 17th bar? Scientist, corporate technician. Are we gonna like clean up these bodies, people?
I don't need to do it myself.
17th bar. Alright, let's check it out.
What a delightfully dingy establishment.
What's going on in here? Corporate recruit, corporate sentinel, scientist. Who are you? Della, what's up?
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you
I
to
do
make
what I
tracks.
want.
Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
No, I'm good. Seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
I'm not a corporate spy. Got time for some questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
You ever get tired of serving anti-Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Anti-Cleo products satisfy all of our
nutritional needs.
At least they used to.
My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Annie Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some Tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Why is no one feeding these people? Why is the place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement.
Wow.
These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, reestablished, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last
Wow.
40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
Holy moly. Bureaucracy moves slow.
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Of course not. Alright, see ya. Kind of want to steal everything in your bar, but I'll let it go.
I told you, you're staying put.
Alright. So now we can go over to this comms. And that looks like the main building over there, maybe? I shouldn't steal, I shouldn't steal. Who are you? Oh, there's Anton, okay. Let's talk to him.
If you've come to end my life, let's be
Wow,
honest.
everyone's
Oh,
ready to just
not
die.
actually one of them, are you?
No. Did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control
What?
now, though, truth be told.
Doesn't sound like it if you're ready to die when someone new comes in. What are you hiding, man?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Work you're doing, working by yourself, are you? To you or the colony, which is it?
Those need not be mutually exclusive. My work would benefit everyone, and not just within our colony.
If you say so, would you like to tell me what's happening here? I'm not sure I agree with you. I think I'll just be on my way then. No, what's happening here?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us.
Okay.
Shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Alright, persuade. If you tell me what you're researching, I'd have a better idea what's at stake here. Oh, I like that. Tell me what you're doing.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make the situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
What? A dental gel? This is all over toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene.
Oh
May I
my
continue?
god. Okay, sure. Yeah. Only if you'd like me to punch you in the throat. No, please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Wait. So, you put appetite suppressants in your toothpaste? You can catch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste. Say no more, I'll remove the cretins or retrieve your research. No, it's diet toothpaste. What the hell are we doing here?
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel. Not worth your life, buddy.
Oh,
it's
I'm certain
toothpaste.
it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition.
Oh.
But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall
Okay.
we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Apazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appy Zap. What is going on in this place?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my coworkers here.
I mean, I'll get it. I don't know what's going on. I'll get it, though.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard.
Ooh, I like that. Give me that stuff.
The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Oh, good job. Should be ashamed of yourself. I'll find them. Don't worry about
That
it.
would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many of
You're not doing a good job.
Too many
I've seen
black
at least
marks
15
against my
dead.
name, as it were, and far too much paperwork.
All you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
Please. What should I mistake it for? Compassion? You must see how one could do exactly that, can't you?
It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating.
So, are they... So they're making appetite suppressant toothpaste. So they're using that so that they're not hungry because they have no food? That seems terrible idea. You're just gonna die of, like, starvation or malnutrition or something. You really are an insufferable jackass.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
You are. You just keep telling yourself that. You, keep telling yourself that, buddy. Alright. So we gotta go up here now. What's up, buddy? Weldon, how you doing?
If Jameson is fated to die, it'll be pointless to intervene. Then again, maybe we're fated to save him.
Thanks, Vicar. Real helpful on that, decision there.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
No. I have a better idea. I'll stay right here and you'll answer my questions. Think you can do that?
Maybe. I don't know. All right. I'm new to this job.
Were you at the lab? What do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Auntie Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct. Please remember that Auntie Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
Okay. Were you at the lab when they attacked?
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area.
Alright, we gotta break this guy. You said this place was a classified area.
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its
We're
alleged
standing in it.
existence.
Never mind. Oh, there's chickens. Talk to them. Talk. It'd be funny if the chicken turned around and started talking to me. Alright, let's go in and talk to whoever we have to talk to in here. Wait, let's not go upstairs yet. No one's in here, I steal everything. Robbing them blind. check. Anybody in here? Before we just indiscriminately steal. Steal systems and serfdoms. Interesting. Gotta take it all, gotta take it all. I'm sorry, what was that? Lubricant spray? What's that doing in the bathroom there, buddy? Oh, here's some people. Guess I just can't indiscriminately steal now, can I? Corporate Trooper. Who are you? Vaughn Cortez. What's up, buddy?
You picked a hell of a
Nice
day to visit.
eyepiece.
I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Have you lived here long?
Sure, I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask?
Actually, forget about that. What happened here? Yeah, forget about that. What happened here?
Hell if I know. There were a bunch of folks with guns and a lady yelling about wanting jobs or something.
What?
Next thing I knew, the Raptidons were loose. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
Get back to what? You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry Raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do.
Oh, I assume I have to do it
I
for
had to
you.
leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Jesus, everyone's here is looking to get ahead. Not until you explain details, please.
I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Okay.
Benefits?
Oh, Vicar
In
getting
certain
involved.
social situations.
What?
Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, you.
He's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac.
Ooh.
Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
Oh, I'm in.
What? No. I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Yeah, I really don't want to know anymore. Cut to the chase. It's an aphrodisiac. Does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Okay, I'm going there anyway. I'll bite. Why are there two labs?
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days.
Okay. Anton told me about the other lab.
Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Okay. So this stuff is valuable?
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share.
Okay.
I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Alright, I'm in now. Alright, I'm in.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
No problem. That's what I'm here. I'm here to help. I mean, get paid, but help too, sure. Why not?
So, hoping to score some free samples?
Yes? You got a problem with it, Ellie? I am a charismatic... Oh, what is that? Oh, who cares about Phineas?
You're underestimating the importance of the eight.
Klemper. Martinez.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
They're talking about toss
But
ball.
if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team,
Oh,
his
I can't even
hand
talk
goal
to him.
rate plummets.
What?
Lunsford plays...
Unlock with Anton's key. Nice. Like it, steal everything. What you got going on here? Oh, that's it. Security lockdown. Okay. Oh, personal files. Here we go. Journal entries. Alright, I feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles at my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly. But if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they, too, warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson? How can you not see that I have only his best interests at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. This guy's an ass. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. Can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I've yet to get Trammell to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted and, dare I say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive. Wow, this guy's got a lofty vision of himself. Ooh, can't break it. Okay, workbench. Probably don't really need it yet. Take some of that sliced bread. Okay. Let's save.
500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on the Spade.
Hello.
Living in there would rank only slightly better than prison.
Wow, Vicar. Harsh words, buddy. All right, wow, we got a lot of things going on. Caesar safe in Anton Crane's office. Anton's Ancleos Corporation's secret lab. Okay, we'll get there. Weapons, we're not on yet. Amateur alchemist, deal with the experiment as you see fit. That's also in one of the labs. Just down the road south. Yup. Anti-Cleo storage is going to be found by leaving Rosway via the south entrance and passing east over Hill. Alright, so we just got to go around and do a bunch of stuff. Alright, seems good. We do need a... Is there a map of this place? Alright, here we go. So we're here. No. Yeah, we're here. Alright, this place is not that big. So these are the two labs, I'm assuming. Or this might be the old lab, actually. This is probably entrance to the new labs. Okay, I think we checked out everything in here. Can't go that way. We've already been in comms. We've been in Anti-Cleo's. We've been in the 17th bar. So I think we just got to get out of here. Who's this guy? Burke. Oh, that's that guy. Yeah, we talked to him. All right. Quite a lively town, I'll tell you. Quite a lively town. Alright, so now we should be on the road. Oh, so we were here. So now we're on the road to here. That's not where we want to go. So we want to go back. Can we go back in? I want to go out the other exit. Which should be like... yeah, over here.
The
vent shaft
Whoa,
are
hello.
how the Raptidons are getting out.
Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Wentworth. High society, baby. Damn, there's just lots of death. Love how this game isn't just dull greens like that. I love it too. It is so colorful. I mean, look at that. Could you imagine? I think I said it when we started this game. But could you imagine this game in VR? This game is screaming for a VR version. Oh my god, what is that? Whatever.
Well done. We are victorious.
We're fine, everybody. The Raptildon's gonna have to do better than that. Antibiotics Lab 0013. Look at that.
Antibiotics is going up in smoke. Marauders must have hit it.
Oh, I do see the smoke now.
Noise. Security patrol in.
Here they come.
Shit.
We're not getting through.
Where are they going? They go in the fight? Oh. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming. Are we in here? No, we're not in here. Where are we?
Ellie's hurt.
I don't know where you are. Oh my god, the Vicar's dead. Yeah! Suck it. Get the Vicar up. Get up, buddy. Everybody okay? Alright, cool. Let's go see what's in this place. Security lockdown, experimental notes. Raptidon fluid ingestion test objective. Objective, determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before adverse effects present themselves. Oh my god. Proposed procedure, slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon digestive acid into the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe their overall health. Holy Jesus. Milliliter, minor stomach pain and nausea, safe. Milliliter, 2 milliliters, minor stomach pain, extreme nausea, safe. Extreme nausea, safe. 3 millimeters, major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace. And he kept going. 4 millimeters. Temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. And still kept going. 5 millimeters. Unable to record symptoms as patient died within the hour. Jesus. Some hardcore people, man. No, that's not a lot of room for error. Oh my god! Oh, one more? We're fine, we're fine. Everybody's cool. it's safe. The terminal doesn't work. I will take all the bit cartridges that you have. Oh, this one works. Security lockdown. Yeah. Messages. All right. Employee ID, Maria Volkova, administrative support staff. Everyone, I'm sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture processor. This is the 3rd time this month. The next employee to get their hand stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. Oh, God, that's gross. Hey, Masha, just FYI, gonna need another cleanup in the lab. We lost another finger to that infernal culture processor. I'm formally requesting new safety brackets be installed, as the current ones register with Raptidon hide, but not human flesh. This is unacceptable. We got people who are losing fingers. Oh, give me. Employee ID, Ruben Porter, Chief Site Safety Engineer. Porter, according to my records, January 23rd is your birthday. As is protocol, please feel free to enjoy one 10-minute break between your normally scheduled 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock patrol shifts. I sincerely hope that on this day you take a moment to enjoy the fresh air of Terra 2, brought to you by the thorough kindness of Auntie Cleo. Oh yeah, get your 10-minute break on your birthday. Oh, that's nice of you. 10-minute break for your birthday present. So nice of them. Oh, I'm encumbered. I just realized. And yes, I'm gonna pick up more stuff. I can't stop picking up things. Ooh. I don't want to break into that one. Alright, so... Alright, well, let's just get out of this place. I know I can't run and stuff, but we can walk slowly. Oh, shit. A lot of dudes down there. That's where we came through. Alright, let's go take care of these guys. This one, I think. Oh my God, what's going on? I like the other one better. See, look, I can't stop picking stuff up. I don't even want this stuff. That stuff I want, but all this other stuff I don't. What the hell happened here? I don't have enough to open that. Nice job, nice job. Nice job, everybody. It's good work. We're getting very close to the point where we can't carry anything. Shiny servo. That's where we came in. I don't care about breaking into that. Alright, so we go. Earrings. Ooh, very nice. Alright, that just goes up here. There's anything up here for us. Yeah, no, this is just where we were. Alright, now we need a vending machine so we can get rid of a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we went through all there. Alright, we're gonna need a vending machine. We might have to travel somewhere, I don't know. I mean, we'll run into one at some point. I guess we are far from everything right now. Although we do have a fast travel here. Oh, you can't fast. Oh, we don't have the skill to fast travel while we're encumbered. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying. And we could just get rid of stuff. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, but I think that's where we're going to stop for tonight. That's a good place to stop. We're just leaving this area. We'll be going over to the other lab. Let me save. Save right here. Alright, we made pretty good progress. We got off of the groundbreaker or whatever, but man, we got a lot of quests now. I thought we were keeping on top of stuff, but holy moly. Things have opened up. So we'll be continuing this next Monday. And we'll be flying all over. We're going to finish up everything in this area. But we have to go to a couple other places. Then we have to go back to the groundbreaker to hand some things in. So, got a lot of things to do. Main quest will be a ways. It's going to take us a while to get this nav key. So, the main quest we will get back to as soon as we can. But we'll be continuing this on Monday. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Long Tages, Ian, anyone else lurking, I appreciate it. Again, we're gonna be doing multiplayer on Friday. Anyone and everyone is welcome to join us. I'm going to be doing it earlier than usual. We'll be going live somewhere around 3 p.m. Eastern time. Somewhere around there. Yeah, somewhere around there. Maybe a little earlier, maybe 2:30ish, but somewhere around there. We're going to be doing Jackbox Party Pack games. They're always a hit and a lot of fun. So get here early, get in the group, and have some fun. I will also be getting some drinks for myself. So anyone that's watched those types of streams know that me drinking and Jackbox Party Pack, anything can happen. So hopefully you can get some drinks or whatever your beverage of choice is, and join us on Friday for some multiplayer fun. Then I will also plan on streaming on Saturday, as long as everything goes good Friday. Saturday, I mean, I guess I could say it now. I'm planning on playing Barn Finders on Saturday. It's a new game that just came out. I got an email when it came out of early access or released or whatever. It's on sale as well. It's basically like those shows, those antique, like those buy a storage thing and see if you find something valuable in it, I think. Except in this case, obviously, I think you buy barns or buy stuff in barns. I don't know. I don't know much about it, but it looked fun. It's also getting pretty good reviews. Long also let me know. He's played it a little bit. He says it's pretty funny. So we'll be playing that on Saturday. That'll be pretty much in the morning if you're up for that. So that's the plan for the week. Thanks, everybody. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Be safe out there. Mask it up if you go outside. And I will see you on Friday for some multiplayer. Remember, earlier time, 3 o'clock Eastern time. Have a good Wednesday. Bye-bye, everybody. Happy gaming.